Good evening, everyone. Here we are again with our midweek series. We are in the Toyota Cup car, well, Toyota GT86, we generally call it the Toyota Cup. And we're at Silverstone doing the International Short Circuit, which is the newer section of Silverstone, so the new front pit, and hooking around into Hangar Straight and back around to the start again. Half an hour race tonight. I think we're going to look at rescheduling this race. I'm going to ask the members whether they would like to reschedule it, because it's looking like Wednesday nights become Supercars E-Series night, so it's a bit hard to compete with that. We no doubt are losing a couple of drivers who would rather watch that than come in and race these, so we may be on a different schedule next week, so we'll find out. But tonight we're still doing random grid race, 30-minute race. We have 4 minutes, just over 4 minutes left, so I'm going to get out, do a couple more laps, and then we'll do a driver brief. We have a couple of new guys joining us tonight, so we'll be a slightly longer driver brief while we go over all of the OZNZ procedures for racing, and then we'll be into the race, 30 minutes. So if you are watching this instead of the V8 E-Series, honestly, I think they're going to be more entertaining. Based on what I watched of last week's race, they are going to be much more entertaining. But hey, if you're here watching us, hopefully we're entertaining. So cheers for watching, and we'll get it on track and see what happens. I'm going to undeafen and see what the guys have to say, and then get driving. Cheers.
And my car ran out of fuel. That's brilliant.
I just realised I haven't been using the right setup this whole time.
Oh.
No. Love that.
Yeah, real good. How long does the overtime in practice last?
Until whoever it was that last crossed the line legit finishes their lap.
Ah, bugger, I was doing a fucking wicked lap then too.
Hey guys, so we'll do driver brief, so you can ignore the start of the race. I'll reset it also we get the random grid. First things first, because of the E-Series and other bits and pieces, I'll get a poll up after the race tonight, which everyone can fill out, and it'll basically just ask whether you want to shift the midweek race so that we can actually watch the E-Series, and I'll probably also ask everyone if we want to do or change up the format of the midweek a little bit. Instead of doing the single half-hour race, we'll put some options up for a format adjustment. We have two new guys joining us tonight, Bailey and Nicholas, and we obviously didn't treat Connor too bad on Sunday because he's come back. Because we've got new people and it's not the piss around Sunday, I'll actually go through our yellow flag procedure on the off chance we need it. So if you hear a senior member, which I think tonight's Dogs, myself, and Funky, if you hear any of us calling out yellow flag,
Yellow,
it'll be
yellow.
yes, it'll be very loud and repeated multiple times. Then we're going to go into a yellow flag scenario. At that point, the leader will slow down to our safety car pace, and around here, our safety car pace is going to be 80 k's in the Toyotas. And everyone else maintains their pace but stops racing. So if you're gearing up to overtake somebody, don't overtake. Just form up single file and maintain your pace until you catch up to the leader, and then form a single file like you're following behind the safety car. At that point, we will sort out any wave rounds for repairs, where you will go ahead of the pack to go in to get your car repaired to reduce the amount of time you spend under safety. If you do go around to repair your car and you happen to get your repairs done before the pack has come through on the same lap, then you need to wait at the pit exit and then you'll join on the back. Obviously if the pack's already gone past on the same lap, then you get moving to catch up and tack onto the back of the pack. When we are
Sorry, just to reiterate, that's if you have an off and you go to the pits, you join on the back of the pack.
That would be if you're involved in the incident and your car's damaged. Okay, in a real life scenario, if you were damaged but still moving, you'd form up behind the safety car, and then you'd pull into the pits as the safety car goes past the pit entry. To try and reduce the number of laps that we do under safety car, because we generally run short races compared to real life, we will wave you through to go ahead of the pack, essentially wave you past the safety car so that you can get into the pits and get your repairs done sooner. So then if you finish your repairs before the pack has come through, you need to wait and get on the back. Obviously if they've already gone through, speed up to catch up.
Yeah, sweetness.
In an instance where you're in such a bad incident that you get thrown back to the pits, you may as well just get moving again, because you'll lose the lap that you were on, so you'll already be a lap down. Once we're all formed up and everyone's repaired and we're good to go, you will hear us say that we are green for go. That means that the weaving stops, we're getting ready to go for the start, and at that point the leader has control. So the leader can go anywhere in our start zone. Now at Silverstone the start zone is going to be the apex of the final corner, so the sausage curb on the kink just onto the front stretch to the start finish line. The leader can jump anywhere in that zone, and the drivers in second, third, fourth, etc., when they see the driver jump, call go 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 over voice chat to simulate having a spotter. You can overlap, but you cannot overtake before the start finish line. So you can get right up beside somebody, but if you go an inch in front, you need to give the position back at the next available safe opportunity.
I sort of zoned out through that. What was that? Sorry. Sorry. You got a very calming, smooth voice.
At what point did you zone out?
I just sort of woke up when you said something about rejoining on or something. I caught everything up till the pits thing, after the safety.
Okay, so when we are ready to go, we will call green for go.
Yep.
At that point, you stop weaving and you just form up single file, stack up, ready to go, and the leader has control. The leader can go anywhere in the start zone, and at Silverstone, the start zone is the apex of the last corner, which is the sausage curb on the kink going onto the front straight, to the start finish line. The leader can jump anywhere in that zone, and the people in second, third, fourth, etc., when they see the leader jump, will call go 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 across voice chat.
Yep.
At that point, you're up to race pace, but you can overlap, but you cannot overtake before the start finish line.
Alrighty.
So if you get a half a meter in front of somebody before the start finish line, you need to give the position back at the next available safe opportunity, and then carry on racing from that point. I think that is our safety car procedure covered. For the new guys, if you hear somebody calling on your left or on your right, it's just an FYI. They're not demanding that you give way. They're just letting you know that they're there as a courtesy. And try and do your best to leave racing room, and well, we're here to have fun. So we don't take ourselves too seriously, and we know that incidents happen and people make mistakes. If you do cause or are involved in an incident and you think you may be at fault, please just redress, because that always smooths things over. And if you do feel really hard done by, please don't go off your nut on voice chat. We do actually have a ticketing system on the website, which you can fill out the form and we will review it after the fact. I think that's it.
And saying NASCAR.
Please don't say NASCAR. And especially don't say it with a hard R.
Being it's only Wednesday night, we'll work it out if we have to.
Yeah.
Anything.
Yeah, Wednesday nights are supposed to be a fun run versus the Sunday night where it's a little bit more serious but still really a fun run. Track limits around here is pretty much 2 wheels inside the white lines, the exception being the right hander onto the hanger straight. You can run out over the white lines on the exit and use the full width of the tarmac at that point. Everywhere else it should be 2 wheels inside at all times. Obviously people make mistakes and lines get cocked up, so don't feel too bad if you do run out. You don't need to give it up, but if you are consistently taking the wide line and cutting the track, then we might actually tell you to stop it.
Does the server whip up like a notification if you do it?
No, like some players, like I think Creamy's got it, have PLP running, so you might get chat notes saying that the track's been cut. You might even get one that says a penalty's been issued. If you are running PLP, you can ignore that. We don't run PLP, we don't use that.
Cool.
We haven't got the penalties turned on.
No, and the track penalties are turned off, so even if you do cut the track, you won't get the Assetto Corsa gas cut for cutting the track. I don't think there's anything else, so unless someone else wants to add something, I will skip us through sessions until we get to the race start.
Cool.
Cool.
Yep.
Bailey, Nicholas, do you guys want to ask anything, or you're all good?
No, it's all clear.
I'm all good.
Sweet as. Okay, so I'll kick this over and then kick it again. Alright, good luck, guys.
Good luck all.
Oh
Good
shit.
luck.
Good luck all.
How do you pick your setup once you've already clicked race?
Nah.
You don't. Hang on.
You don't.
Hang on. We will do this once more.
Restart.
Legend, thank you very
Load
much.
your setup now.
Otherwise, I'll do 30 laps and then realise I'm on the standard one again.
And if anyone was curious, the time that had posted for me in practice was not legit. It turns out you can gain about 5/10 going through the pit lane. I did an in-lap and then got up and went away, then came back and went, wait, when did I set a 20?
Yeah. I was questioning when you said I'll be back. I was like, how the hell did you get a 20?
I did legit get a 20, but it definitely wasn't that low.
Pit.
Yeah, I'd forgotten about that at Silverstone. Even with AC having their pit lane limiter kick in way early, you can still gain time. Alright, lights are up.
Oh, this is a great time for force feedback to stop working.
Oh, look at that.
What on earth is going on with my steering wheel?
This is looking awfully angry.
No, you had four-wheel drive.
Well, you're in the way, mate. Whoa.
Sorry.
Everyone kept going except you, Creamy.
Oh.
You got to brake early there, Brian, a bit, mate.
Oh. Like you give yourself a heart attack.
I've got lights that turn on.
That's really annoying.
Whoa. I was watching Pillars nearly run into Eric. Still with us, Connor?
Yeah, my just had to. Towards
Internet doesn't sound good.
Might be just joining session.
Okay.
Yeah, it's really frustrating that.
Hopefully
that
it's a
your
one-time
wheel?
thing.
Yeah, I don't know what it was. I did Alt Tab and then Alt Tab back into the game, and because none of the because I got a G87, none of the LEDs were working for the RPM or anything. Not that I use them, but it's a good indicator to see it's working as it should.
Yeah, alt tabbing out of Sims can fuck up the force feedback. You can run AC in full screen windowed mode, which means tabbing out won't bugger anything up.
Whoop. Sorry.
It's alright.
ran a bit wide. Oh.
Well, I don't think I'm going to be able to pull off 4 laps to catch up.
You can take the leaders out.
Ooh, bumpy. Sorry, Bill, to accidentally bumped first.
I was just reminding you that I'm there, mate. So I should have shoved you off the road at the end of Hanger Straight. Where's my front grip gone?
Yeah, it's feel the tyres starting to fall off.
Oh, there's that curb again. As Funky says, I do like the sausage.
Hey!
Oh, I can see someone.
In front or behind?
In front.
No, it's not a good place to get sideways, neither is that. Motherfucker.
Stop messing around, someone's caught up to us.
I want to come join.
Not again.
It's trackling around there.
At least I kept it on solid ground that time. He's talking about working for it.
Well, I broke my PB, so that's something.
Good time
And it's
as
a
well.
good one. It's a good time. Good time. You could have been a contender.
Oh, that's too much.
Oh, I didn't get enough.
Oh,
All them tyres are going.
come on, Toyota. Oh, damn it.
Deja vu.
Yeah.
Well, I've earned myself a blue flag, so that's something.
Did I leave you enough room?
Yep, yep.
Cool.
Oh. Funny room, funny room.
That was a little bit wide.
I did the same thing, don't worry.
Is you cheating again, dogs?
Oh, I got a slow ways, no.
Hurry up, timer. Count down.
How's everyone's tyres doing?
Oh, great.
Yeah, just like brand new.
It's still green on the slider.
I think on the slider's the problem though.
Well, you
Because
know,
I
I mean,
slide that around.
I've run out of PBs, but they're still going okay. 72, 77, 74, 79. So they're just getting close. He's on your last laps?
Yeah, just coming on to hang straight on the last one.
I reckon I could get hills on this last corner. Big tires.
I reckon just a little cut through the chicane, you probably fucking could as well.
Was it AC that there was an exploit, or was it Project Cars?
Project Cars, there was a big exploit with the pit lane around here.
What about somewhere left over the dirt or something?
On P Cars, the pit lane limiter didn't start until where it does in real life, which is right down the pit lane entry, so you could get in there and get your... Yeah, I can't remember, but there was definitely an exploit around here with P cars.
Good race.
Was it over? Nice racing, Nicholas and Bills.
I saw you a few times. I gotta go, Pills. I gotta go do something for Dad.
Yeah, all good, mate.
Thanks for putting on the race. Thanks, boys, for racing. I realise some people are still going. Sorry about that.
All good, Funky.
I'll talk to you all soon.
Hey,
Take
mate.
care.
Yep.
Wow, good
I'm
stuff.
going to have to run as well.
Yeah, what, sorry, mate?
I'm going to have to run as well.
Yeah, all good.
Yeah.
Thanks for the racing. I'll catch you all later.
Another
Hey,
fun
buddy.
race.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Right.
Right,
Yes, I'm going to run myself. Go get my soup.
Yeah.
Okay, Brian.
May as well.
No worries. Enjoy. See you during the week.
See you,
Yeah,
right.
buddy.
Is it?
Oh, hopefully that was a good first race for you guys.
No, it was really
Yeah,
good.
wasn't too bad.
That's debatable.
Whatever you say.
Seriously, Connor, because you've got your stream and stuff going as well, and like for the main AC settings, you can set a set of course to be borderless full screen, full screen windowless. Something.
Yeah, okay.
So basically, it just treats it like a browser, so you know you can move your mouse outside of it, and it doesn't affect
I
anything
think
going
I've-
on in the game.
I think I've already got that because I can mouse to my second screen and open stuff up.
Yeah, because
Yeah, I don't know. I've been playing all day, alt tabbing out of stuff. Haven't had an issue. I don't know what happened. It's one of those things that happens once in a blue moon.
Aye.
It just picked a bloody awesome time to do it. I was a bit frustrated because I was actually posting times up in the top 4.
Oh, shit happens.
Yeah, well, exactly. I guess this is what it feels like for the real races when they have mechanicals and such.
Yeah. Yeah, I've had it myself. I've just got the standard T300 pedals, like the brake and accelerator, no mods or anything. And it turns out that the brake pedal actually has 2 springs in it, to give it more tension. And we're doing a race at Sebring, and one of the springs snapped halfway through the race. All of a sudden, there's just this like crunching under my foot. And even watching my recording back later on, you can actually hear the snap as I've put my foot down. You just hear it go crack, and I'm like, ooh,
Oh, fucking that.
yeah. Still managed to finish the
Not
race, but
very
it's
good.
like it did because my time suddenly slowed down, and of course my brakes felt completely different with the different tension under them. It really did feel like a proper mechanical failure.
It was like Max Verstappen, how his brake pedal completely fell on the last lap.
Yeah, I will be back in just a couple of minutes.
Yeah, it's all good.
Alright, that was good fun. That was actually really good racing. That's the sort of racing that I like these cars for. You know, it can be really close, making a passing move on someone. I mean, you saw it trying to get past Dogs, who's at a similar pace and quite often outpaces me, depending on the car and track combo. But it took so long to pull the move on him because these cars just don't quite have the power, so you have to really set yourself up and get the runs and get the line, and even then it can still take a couple of laps to finish that move off. So I love it. That was so much fun. We are back at Silverstone International on Sunday night. We'll be driving the BMW 235i Racing. Pretty sure that's what it's called in Assetto Corsa. Basically a road car with some more performance parts in it. So it's got a lot of adjustments on the suspension and roll bars and things like that. But it doesn't have, well, I'm sure it has some, but it has bugger all in the way of aerodynamics. So it's a good fun car. It'll be a lot like the Toyotas, but with a little bit more pace. I quite like them. I can't believe we hadn't driven them before Funky suggested we drive them for this series. So I'm actually looking forward to that one this Sunday. Doing 5 rounds in that. So yeah, hopefully it was entertaining. If you watch this back later, how did the V8 supercar race go? I'm going to go watch a bit of it myself now, I think. Thanks for watching. Hopefully we helped waste nearly an hour of your time. And we'll see you again next time. Thank you. Bye.